Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the regularly scheduled program, I wanted to let you guys know that today is the Eternal Open, today that it goes live, and I'm going to be playing the Open somewhere probably between 12:30 and 1 p.m. Pacific is when I'm going to start my stream. So if you want to come on, say what's up, and see how it's going, come by the Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/MajiinBae, LOR. Link is down in the description. Anyway, let's get to it. So today is going to be Jax Ornn, which I'm going to be honest with you, I put off making this video because I've needed to practice so much for the Eternal Open because it was such a wide open format and really tough for me to honestly pick what I'm going to bring. If you saw my video on what lineup I'm going to be bringing, I feel like it showed that I wasn't really sure with this meta. It was really tough. A lot of decks are quite good. A lot of decks have very high win rates, but the stats have been a little wishy-washy almost. There's a large range in win rates in Eternal right now, but one of the decks that have been performing very, very well on ladder is actually Jax Ornn Freljord, which is a deck that I know a lot of people have been asking me about for a long time. Freljord weaponmaster is finally kind of doing it with the inclusion of innovative blacksmith and just overall the meta changing. This deck has gotten quite strong. Basically, the general game plan is that you're trying to soup up weapons, not units. Your units get big as a byproduct of your weapons getting big, but with things like weaponsmith, the time and dedication from favorite artisan, innovative, the innovative backsmith, combat cook, all those improvising things, bellows breath forging an ally, hardblood mentor double forging an ally, Ornn double forging a weapon. You're going to get these really, really, really big weapons, and when you have a +6/+5 overwhelm weapon, you don't need big units. You just need anything to stick it on, and it's just a threat turn after turn after turn. The rest of the deck is interaction, right? You have your things like Troll Chance, your Catch. Entrancing Lure is honestly one of the best cards in the game when you can actually use it. So insane with Jax, just being able to Challenger for free. You get to cycle in a region combination that honestly shouldn't ever have draw. Entrancing Lure kind of does it for you. Fish Fights, honestly, kind of busted. It's really, really good. Parts Made Whole draws you cards. You can make a burst speed 3/2, which is very, very good. Okay, but Bellows Breath has impressed me. I'm going to be honest. The rest of the deck, it feels, every time I play against it, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, we got this. We're locking it down. We're going to go wide. We're going to kill them. Or, I definitely can't get killed from here, and then my opponent casts Bellows Breath and I lose the game. And this happens all the time. You get the double forge, right, which is important, and then it's basically like an avalanche, and it's very, very strong, very good. I'm hoping in the videos today, in the games today, we get a couple good instances of Bellows Breath that really show you how strong it is, because I think it's incredible. I understand only running 2 though. It is a bit situational, but my god, is this card swingy. Bone Club's cool because you could slap it on something and you have insta threat. Also, going Bone Club and then Ornn copying Bone Club is very funny. Hardblood Mentor, another very, very impressive card. 5 mana 4/5 that immediately gives something +2/+2 is already really good, and then it heals the unit and your Nexus 3. And also, because it's forging, it's not just the unit that's getting +2/+2, it's the weapon, which is going to carry over the +2/+2 whenever the weapon falls off. Very good card. And then the one on Battle Fury, because it's funny. So this deck does rely on drawing its champions quite a bit, but you only really need one because they're very, very hard to kill. You might struggle into some Disintegrate Noxus style strategies, but if you put a focus on making your weapons very good, specifically overwhelm weapons or even tough weapons, then it can be very difficult for that deck to deal with it. Anyway, that's the deck. A lot of people have been asking about it. I figured we would just take it on ladder and see how it does. All right, jumping right into it. A little bit of elusives, huh? Okay. Drizzoth bringing elusive cringe back into the meta. Oh, I feel like we just keep Bellows Breath, honestly. That's so good. Fish Fight, also good, though. Dare I just keep these 2 with no units? I dare. I think I dare. Okay. These are good cards. What we don't want to see is this deck's best draw is pass Purifying Flames 1-drop 1-drop. Luckily we don't see that. That would have made our Bellows Breath really embarrassing.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay, so I think we just play our 2-drop and 3-drop and go for a turn 4 Bellows Breath. We just won't cast Time and Dedication. That way we can... Oh, Jax. Okay, never mind. I'm going to play Jax.
Got more scars than years and got a lot of years.
Now, this means that I can cast Time and Dedication on Jack, and I really like Jax, and I like that. Our opponent could have like a Mystic Shot. That'd be pretty bold here. Okay. Wandering Shepherd.
You did one Yordle portal and suddenly geography means nothing.
Impact's a good one. It means that Bellows Breath won't kill.
Weapon roulette.
But currently, we're pushing more damage. With the fish fights to back us up, some life gain from Innovative Blacksmith, I think we'll likely be ahead on this damage race. Ooh, also that helps too. If my opponent just plays like, yeah, something like that, do I just shoot everything? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I just pass. Then if they play like one more thing that dies, I'll Bellows Breath. Okay, so that wouldn't kill it. This is looking like a fish fight angle though. Our opponent's only got 1 mana up. This keeps them from being ahead in the race, really. Oh, Acorn, nice. Okay. Acorn's gonna hit me. Each round, the first time you forge or equip, heal. Okay, so let's start here. Take over one. Heal 1, get hit. The next turn, heal again. I could just Heartblood Mender right now. Ooh, no, that's pretty good. All right, we'll do that instead. I'll take the camp block. Like, our opponent's playing elusives, so who cares, right? The only thing I would be blocking is, like, Wandering Shepherd, maybe a late game Harazi, but I have random units for that. Let's get him leveled.
Whoa, this ain't just a lamb.
But either of these connect, he levels. I will swing with Favored Artisan as well. Because the only thing that blocks it profitably is like Teemo, right? Bonk. Is this Mystic Shot on the 4-2? That's fine with me. Jack still levels.
A 1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
This deck is incredibly snowbally. If you like mid-rangey, like on the board decks, you'll really like this one. It's not quite my style because obviously I like spells and I think units are poopy butthole. But I definitely see the appeal. Okay, so Teemo's gonna flip, which we don't actually care about. I'm gonna be honest. Let's ship a pass over.
Darkness hides my
I was really hoping they were gonna play another thing that died to Bellows Breath. Okay, my plan is to take the damage and then Heartblood Mender, honestly. Yep.
More mushrooms.
Let's try to end the turn next turn. Make multiple threats. Jax is already pretty big.
Stand with me by the light.
Or he will be.
My ancestors
If our opponent Mystic Shots here, that's okay. Catch. Nice. Okay. I think we just swing.
To the forge.
Yeah, Jax gets really big. I have +1/+1 to try to push over the top. We didn't find Ornn. We didn't need him. Like, he wouldn't have actually done anything this game. We could have copied like this though. So it would have been another very large overwhelm attacker this turn. I would have developed into it. I think developing is probably better than I gave it credit for this turn. They're 1 turn away from Harazi.
Never afraid.
But yeah, I don't think we really need to. Start here. This can be used defensively. Catch can't. And if either one goes through, it's lethal. So let's just start with the one that can't be used defensively. GG. Nice. Whew. I regret keeping that Bellows Breath. It's funny that I kept a fish fight and Bellows Breath, and we didn't use either of them.
Never gets old.
We used a second fish fight. What do we got? Diego Nora, huh? Miss count as what is it? What is it? It's like created. Yeah, created allies. They could have vengeance stuff, so we are gonna want to go bigger on our weapons. Man, Weaponsmith Apprentice does a lot for this deck. Okay, no weapons yet, but we're gonna be ready for when they do show up. We'll just get this stuff going.
I will tell you.
I like Ruthless Raider in this deck. I see a lot of lists, about half the lists are running, about half the lists aren't.
Cup of tea?
I'm a pretty big fan
To the forge.
because I like that you could just put any stat stick weapon on her and all of a sudden you have a real threat. I think that's really nice. Okay, Troll Chant.
Skip and a hop.
That's fine.
Windows to where, I wonder.
Find me a weapon. Jax. Combat Cook. The new Freljord one. Take Bone Club. I don't want to use this just to pump a unit. Seems like a waste. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Overwhelm probably just the best pick here.
Here, let me see that.
As much as I love the one that gives me spell mana for, like, you know, obvious reasons. Start sending you in. Vaults, huh? What's the 4-drop gonna be? Camel of Ornn Dragon? Do I care? I don't think so. I think I let that go. It doesn't count as created by vaults, does it? Aloof? Okay, that's kind of funny. Hits by Bellows Breath, which sucks. It's really counting on that. Oh, at DHX, that's a good draw too, man. Want to be hitting? What's our plan? We have Jax, whom I can level this turn
To and fro and to.
by fish fighting our 6/4 into something.
Clouds.
Risu, huh? Okay. Because it'll sack up to 6. We're gonna save fish fight for
Don't you dare
Diego.
interrupt me, kid.
I just love your stories about Ornn, okay?
If our opponent has vengeance, that sucks, I guess. Maybe we try to bait it out. They don't actually have room on board for Mist, which is kind of funny. Okay, so let's play Weaponsmith Apprentice.
Tell me a story
See what our
about
opponent
Ornn
does.
and her
We have access to all the cards in our
Long
hand,
ago,
so
he
like
stepped
slow
the
playing it a
fire
bit, I think
to
favors
the
us a lot. Starting with the cheaper stuff. We really want this fish fight to go through. We would level Jax, kill Viego. Don't love that. What happens if we get vengeanced? Nothing good. I could have just ended the turn and let Viego get sacked for Hydravine, probably.
Who's next?
I have to imagine.
Bring it
On. Like, it could be Rekindler, but I feel like you're running Hydravine in this list.
my heart.
We get another pump thanks to Weaponsmith Apprentice. We gain a little bit of life thanks to Innovative Blacksmith. Our boy leveled. No vengeance, no nothing, just pass on 7.
Submission.
Sure,
or
sure.
death for all who leave.
6, 7. Okay.
Ever been to a blacksmith before?
The craft sings.
Just kill me.
Obey your king.
Okay, so our opponent will get the mist here. So I'll go +1/+1. Yeah. Which works out.
command you.
Again, our opponent's Nora getting the level up benefit. But we did a good chunk of damage. We're getting really close. Our opponent's at 7. They don't have a lot of health on board. Show me Diego number 3. Oh, wow, nice. Speaking of nice. It's a pretty good card. Now we get to find out whether our opponent just didn't Vengeance because they had another Diego in hand, or if they didn't Vengeance because they didn't have Vengeance.
Acquisitions commence.
Attacking? Suspect.
You'll ruin the work. Clumsy work.
I think it's probably fine to give them a mist here. I'd like to keep their blockers down. They are low.
You will.
I'd also really like to draw Ornn. We haven't done that yet, and it's kind of like a really big part of the deck.
Portals,
Up and down and all around. I would also like that 2-mana Challenger spell that draws us a card. Those are probably our best bets. We're just gonna slap this bad boy over here. Okay, Viego died. That was weird. That's a weird line. You no longer have Viegos. Is this Rekindler?
Look,
Aloof.
a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
I was gonna say, I was like, if I draw Ornn, I will cry. One has 1 portal. Do I just take out Nora? Here's what we're gonna do. But then I don't get the pump. I was thinking fish fight Nora, pick up the thing, attack, and then catch. I'm still gonna do it. Yeah. Because I can't actually re-equip this turn. Hate Spike? That's my guess. Hate Spike. Unless...
Got a whetstone? Gotta sharpen my...
So we can't recast the Overwhelm weapon because we already played it this turn. And it has the phrase. You may play each equipment at most once per round. I had to look for a while to find it. I knew it was there. But what I can do is I can attack with everything. Is this Risu? That's kind of cool. And then catch the Overwhelm equipment. Combat Cook changes my mind. I think I'm just going to play him. Take Impact.
Did I see you using my lamp to stir the pot last night? Sorry, all the spoons were dirty.
So Catch can bring this up to 8. Equipping and then attacking gives Jax another +1/+1. He's currently attacking for 6. A good chunk. I really would like... I just want to put my opponent in a spot where they have to act first. Okay, that's pretty good for them. You know what I mean? And then I can catch get him. So like if I do this,
Come and get it.
for example, they don't really have to do anything. So I might as well just slap the Overwhelm weapon down and attack. It's not like changing anything. I might still just die. There's a decent chance to just die. They can't take a hit from the 8/6.
For the Kinku.
No removal spell? Double Hate Spike. Ooh. Ooh. Keep it nice and healthy. That is fine with me. Not like fine. I'm not like stoked about it, but you understand what I'm saying.
Sorry, Master.
If we wait to equip, we gain 1 life. That seems like it's probably the right choice. Ornn. One of these days. Okay, Assembly Block kind of scary. That can get really big. The good news is, if our opponent's playing Hydrovine, like, they absolutely do not have board space for this. No, I didn't get the shed. I didn't get to do it. All right, GG, man. GG. Those fish fights were incredible. I just want to draw Ornn. Let me do the Ornn thing, please. The mirror, huh? All right, here we go. Gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how to play the mirror. These cards are just good, so I'm just gonna keep them. This seems great. This hand seems good. We're lacking champions. Eventually, we're gonna draw Ornn. It's just not today, apparently. If I play enough games, we'll draw Ornn, right? Bang! I'm winning. I'm ahead. Stop the count. I think I'm just gonna curve out. Boop, boop.
I will tell you there is a story in.
I really hope our opponent casts this right now. Oh man. Bit something. Oh man. Let's take quick attack. We have an overwhelm unit. And quick attack in a board-based matchup seems pretty strong.
Rather be sailing, but this looks fun too.
What do you get? Oh, nice combat reel. I love that card. That's messed up.
Won't need tools for this.
Okay, so we don't actually care. Yes! I love that card. Speaking of cards I love. If I just slap this on anything, it just like all of a sudden trades up. Like I do want to put it on Ruthless Raider, but I'm down to just like block stuff right now. We're shutting down this pretty hard. Let's have a second Troll Chant. Which like, again, I don't really care about. Uh-huh.
Hold this will make it sturdy by his hammer.
Okay, we are getting our jacks nice and leveled up here, I think. I am gonna Bellows Breath my opponent. That is what I'm gonna do. Yup. Give me that double forged goodies. I don't see this card ever being better in the matchup. Maybe you get lucky and snipe jacks, but that seems unlikely. Blades of the Fallen. Man, we are playing the same deck, but actually not. I do ping that one for one. It's kind of funny.
Help!
I can send this after it, but... Whoa. I was going to say, currently we have no reason to.
Stories untold.
Let's pass. I don't want to play Ruthless Raider into this card,
You
actually.
bound
Hey, it's Jax.
toward war and cower from Acacia.
Guilty.
Take a pass.
And guilty.
Okay, he's about to level. Luckily, he's at 11 of 12. That could have sucked. Double parts made whole is a bit much here. Not quite ready for that.
This land is ours.
Oh boy. A lot of damage. I am really, really scared of that card, though. I'm going to take so much damage. I'm going to take so much damage. And you know what? Send me the bill. You're in there. Oof.
Who's next? Bring it
On. Okay, I have 4 unit mana. Here's this. Here's this. Then we're going to do this. And we're going to start killing stuff. Boom.
Stand with me by the light, as my ancestors did.
We can kill 2 things this turn. Our opponent plays Ornn. Ornn dies. Which is kind of funny. I think we go after Jax first, right? Yeah. Definitely the biggest threat here. We definitely have the card advantage on our opponent. God, I love drawing cards for free. Oh, how about killing your opponent's champion and also doing 7 damage? Is that good? I don't know. Someone tell me. No. A little bit of jazz hand. Have you considered that? I want to keep Bone Club off of things with Overwhelm. The only thing I set myself up for here is an Ornn to hit the board. Because I won't be able to immediately fish fight. But I don't think our opponent has struck for 8 yet. I have, but I'll never draw Ornn, so it doesn't even matter. Annika, okay. Give me a little bit of this. We don't want to have to block with this, for obvious reasons. I could just slip this down and then block, but like... Is there a chance I die? Not really, no. Yeah, alright. Yeah, our opponent could hit Ornn. That would suck. Okay, so you go here. Sure. Cool, you missed. Oof. Damn. A lot of damage. Okay. Let's try to set up a dub. Do this, gain some life. Ornn. Oh, let's go! It's your boy. Woo!
You wanted the god
Please
of the
don't surrender.
forge, you got
Please
it.
don't surrender. Please let me just make this attack. This is like the one really cool thing this deck gets to do, and I'd really like to do it.
Get on with it.
Oh my god, he's so large and in charge. I'm gonna have a big ass spear. No! That was still fun. It still felt good. Sometimes big stats go burr, just like hits the spot, you know what I mean? Kane Ornn. Interesting. Let's see who the better Ornn deck is. These cards are really good. I think I'm gonna just keep these two though. Looking for the 1-drop. Didn't find him. Okay, we found both Jacks and Ornn, so we're currently doing it. Also, in case you didn't know, you can just Ornn Bone Club from hand, and I don't know. I always thought that was kind of humorous. The first time I saw that done, I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. We also get cool things like Entrancing Lure, and our opponent doesn't.
The craft sings.
I'm not gonna block. Whew. Okay, let's get this attack in. Yep, and then I think I'll go like Weaponsmith Apprentice, next turn, Innovate a Blacksmith. Luckily, our opponent's not attacking on 5 because we're currently not prepared for it. That was a fantastic draw.
A good fight's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
Just gonna Bone Club.
Ever been to a blacksmith before?
What are you gonna do about that? How do you beat a 7/8? That's what I thought you said. Play your favorite artisan.
Tell you,
Tell the one about his fiery breath, Hertha.
you are the tool. I am the
Oh,
weapon.
you are not gonna like this.
Keep it moving,
And
kid.
after Mr. Kane.
Tongs, anvil.
This will level Jax. It could go poorly. Our opponent could block here and troll champ, but honestly, we don't need him. I don't want to be rude, Jax, but you are not our plan. We are on the
Who's
Bone
next?
Club plan this game.
Bring it on.
I'm going to put a Bone Club onto Ornn, and oh, that's why I was supposed to make the 7 attack unit bigger, so it leveled Ornn. Ah, I feel kind of dumb.
They will fear my name.
And grovel
Does
before
fix our
mine.
problem. In case we want it to. So if I cast this, our opponent can kill Jax by going here, here, here. Right? No, that's not how that works. Because it does 2 damage to Kane as well. I just want a big unit. And then I'm going to fish fight. And then I'm going to cast Ornn. What is this? Like a strike? Furious Wielder? Kane spell. It's Kane spell. Give quick attack, challenge something. That's my guess. That'd be pretty good. I mean, pretty good relatively. It is. Yeah, it's relatively good. Because it looks good. You're like, damn. Man, my man could threaten, like, he could kill Jax, he could kill the other thing, but that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this big-ass club back into my hand.
Here, let me see that.
I was just supposed to have them fight. I wasn't supposed to pop this back into my hand, by the way. That was a mistake.
Full of pain.
One that I won't get punished for. Get wrecked, nerd. And then we're just going to go Ornn, Bone Club, and yeah, I'm going to have a 15, two 15-15s attacking. And it's going to be lovely. No.
Now this is what good looks like.
If you wanted to know how you copy something in hand, that's what you do. You click done,
Name's Ornn. No further
and
pleasantries
it grabs the one from hand. The more you know. It's a learning channel. Our opponent is realizing that they are very, very dead. They could have the double Freezy Bobeezy, which does not really help them. It keeps them from dying, which is great. But are you really winning, though? Can you just at least let me attack, though? Even if you're dead, just let me do the thing. I just want to see it. It's going to be 16-16. I can make it a 17-17 with catch. That's kind of fun. I'm going to do it. I'm going to wreck it. Quick, don't concede, don't concede, don't concede, don't concede. Let's go! Woo! I was really confused why it was just a 1-1 for a while. That seems good. Is that good? I don't know. You tell me. Furious Wielder. It won't save you. They're only exactly dead if they have Furious Wielder. That's crazy.
A job well done.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Just another reminder. Today, the Eternal Open. Come check it out. Come say what's up on Twitch. I'll be streaming it. Love to see you there. Hopefully you guys liked it. It's a cool deck. It's not really my flavor, but I definitely see the appeal. Attacking with Ornn is very, very fun. Anyway, that is all I got. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you next time.